I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend, even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh, it's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Darknight hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Darknight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Darknight hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Darknight hero, but just a little wonder who it could be. Once
You want to find out about the Darknight hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Darknight hero. I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do think that the Darknight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice.
Wow, so you're
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my...
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They...
Today's recommendation is a steak. Haven't you heard? When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Find no second-rate items.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Great! This is so... just...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows so I quickly hid.
Hid?
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, the way he crept up on those bad guys.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the... So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of...
Hello?
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name Is it that obvious? Oh no! What am I going to do? If Master D-Luke ever...
Huh? What?
Well, I used to think D-Luke was but ever since the time I was rescued...
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight.
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pipe had lit up the whole area in an instant.
Okay then. So, babe, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilant? But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If... It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully...
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man...
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though,
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero named, Captain
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. Their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes. The Knights are, for the most part, I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation has been
Oh? What is it, Master?
You must keep my identity. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected.
What's that sound?
They appear to just be small-timers. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey, you're just gonna leave us
With the wind! Greetings. I thought... Did you see anything out of the...
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not he- Unless you're looking for the Darknight hero, in which case...
The Darknight hero? You saw...
Oh, the Darknight hero is, him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows.
It's n-
Wait a second. Aren't you the Traveler? Rumors were circulating about the Darknight hero long before you...
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about... But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can... some things are best not... Duty calls.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Darknight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him. Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Darknight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Darknight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Darknight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Darknight hero himself. It impacts if you find out anything at all.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away! Master Diluc! Just...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war. I'm aware of it. Though
What?
the Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. That would be tantamount to handing this over to the Knights. Had they been worthy of this task to begin with, things would never have escalated to this point. In any case, circumstances are not dire enough to warrant me going into hiding and leaving the Knights to deal with the consequences.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky...
There is a way. But specifically, I need to decipher the
Obscured portions?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes,
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along. This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on, there's no time to lose. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Time for retribution!
Up to it, Manzai! Let's keep going, team!
Verdict is... Time for retribution! Verdict is...
Mighty mythical beast!
Come on out!
Time for retribution! Retribution!
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! I'll talk! I'll talk! Ow! 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 Please! Stop! Disorder. We've a master force. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be... Now that I have the information, I would be grateful if you could keep me up.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting
In light of what Master Diluc has officially reached #1...
If we do not make contact with the... it's you two. I must admit, we've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? No, that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's heroes' continued presence in our city. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knight's authority.
Oh, well, what...
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, the offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero...
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow, Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible. I'm out of here! Master Diluc! Paimon is...
Yes, I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity.
Sounds seems like there's a bit of bad blood between.
I shan't get into that now. All we need to do now is think of a counter plan. Patience. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me.
Oh, come on! Why do you love—
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most common. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
And away I go! Can't touch me! I'm out of here!
Allow me to introduce the winery.
So many mist flowers.
So, are you
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so—
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flowers. Sure enough, they discovered that the flowers.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply it. So I thought to myself, I wonder how.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold! So cold. Oh, Master Diluc.
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly-ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler!
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff.
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
And then... How long does it take before... Holy moly, it really does attract slimes!
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc.
With the wind! Now's our chance! Up to it, Manzai! Wind blade! Precision strike!
Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
You're the only person...
I have persevered alone. Now, I alone...
Well, if you already made up... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I am indeed indebted to you.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern. And away I go!
Greetings, Mr. Hoffman of the Knights of Fab...
Nothing. Ah, traveler.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. Huffman showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. I'm out of here. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he... No, this isn't right.
We're back! Is my apple juice...
One moment.
Mr. Hoffman! Mr. Hoffman!
What is it? What happened?
It's...
Slimes. You see them?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out...
Whoa!
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another map...
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not...
So this is how the Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response... It's like I've always said. The Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him.
Everything's going according...
I must get going too. I won't have a second...
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part. Burn!
Ninjutsu!
Mini happy Richard?
And away I go! Classic Master D-Luke!
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet? Make my escape. Hem, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Greetings.
Oh, traveler.
Oh, we were in the...
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a...
Ooh. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch.
Apologies.
Well, in that case, let this...
No,